Everyone. What fun are we having? Oh my goodness. And what a treat to have truly one of the most remarkable women ever on this call. I'm so excited about it. What a perfect time. Thank you all for jumping on. I know we have a lot of people to celebrate. You know what? We should really get started on doing that because we got to give some serious shout outs. I know people are still getting on, but what in the world? What a week. What an unbelievable, absolutely amazing. You guys should feel such just pride. And I love it so much. So we have the Dreamers team on here, and then I'll do Team Win. But I want to really honor the Krista Michael, 14 enrollments. I mean, in a 7-day week in Isagenix, you were doing 2 enrollments a day average. Unbelievable. Laura Laurie, you've been in the company for how long? 9 enrollments. Kisa Maxwell, another leader who just keeps showing up with a huge enrollment week. Anna Barthman, Conchetta Busnardo, Marty Bradley, and Shannon Coidenson. We also have Kevin Baird. His first week, he earned $500. Do you know how hard a lot of people have to work to earn $500? A lot of hustle when people are trading time for money to earn $500. And I want to just drum roll. Stephanie Dunn hit Crystal Executive. You guys, I know you're on mute, but can you give her a clap? Let me just explain to you why it's Crystal Executive, the highest rank in our company, but I'm going to tell you what Stephanie did. She created 8 consultants in 8 days. Can we just let that sink in for a second? 8 consultants in 8 days. She set a big, aggressive, major goal. And she just said, if it's to be, it's up to me. And she went for it. And Crystal Executive. And here's what's so cool about Stephanie Dunn going Crystal Executive. It made Lauren rank advance. When you have someone that you personally enrolled rank advance, you rank advance. Why? Because do you want to grow in this company? Duplicate leadership, grow people. And I want to honor you, Lauren, just that's your 8th Crystal Executive that you've personally created, and your 2nd in a month. Are you guys getting a little bit of the vibe of why Kathy Coover is going to be on our team call? She created 2 Crystal Executives in a month. So Lauren, I want to honor your leadership. You've always been good, but you're getting better. From Team Win, I want to give a massive shout out to a woman. You want to talk about aggressive goals. Our girl, everyone's queen, Ann White, 3-star Golden Circle, 1-star Crystal Executive. 3-star, if you're new in this company, we have so many new leaders coming up. 3-star Golden Circle, 40 cycles, 40 cycles. And at one point during the weekend had 19 cycles. Had a goal all week. At 19 cycles, she doubled down. A lot of people would quit, not Ann. Ann doubled down. 3-star Golden Circle, hit it went over it, in fact, did more. Her whole team stepped up, and what a week. Crystal managers last week. Guys, this is the week. This is what we used to announce in a month, maybe even 6 months. I'm going to give credit to Michelle Kautzman, Crystal manager, Kathy Berry, Valerie Riley, Rachel Hartline, Jessica Talberg, Lisa Jane Ziegler, Laura Fisher, Chris Collins, Joseph Murray. Manager status, Shannon Webb, way to go. Michelle Schmid, Valerie Hopp, Lindsay Godfrey. Guys, this is a time when you're going to see when Kathy talks that we've introduced ease. Here's what I mean by ease. Top enrollers, if you enrolled 3 people, 4 people, 5 people in a week 6 months ago, we would say, tell us everything you're doing. Now, let me just tell you these numbers, guys. Prepare for this, because if it can be done by them, it can be done by you. Ann White, 15. That's 15 enrollments. That's a week. Harula Rotondi, 14 enrollments. Summer Meyer, Team Iowa leader, 13 enrollments. Holly Kirsch, Ann White's partner in crime for life, 12 enrollments. Katie Coleman back into Isagenix after a hiatus, 12 enrollments. Kathleen Reidenbach, 8. Katie Flanagan, 8. Dr. Jody Harper, 8. Brandy Hughes, 7. Sheila Cornelius, representing Georgia, 7. Beth Dibble, brand new from a new area in Pennsylvania, 7. Dr. Erin O'Leary, 6. Erica Rothenberger, 6. Guys, honoring these incredible, absolutely leaders. And guess what? Kathy Coover tonight is going to tell us about why the time is now for everyone. And I don't know that Kathy Coover needs much of an introduction and really honoring her time. I just want to just say, number one, she was recognized, and I remember being in network marketing on the other side and remembering that she was recognized as one of the most powerful women in network marketing for amazing reason. the founder of this incredible company. And instead of giving her a bio, I want to just tell you who I know her to be. One of the most tireless leaders. Her and her husband, Jim, are two of the people who show up with such integrity and authenticity, but they truly care. When I say to people that they will love you and your family and have a deep investment in your success, and while I love them, they don't need to be doing this, right? They have this incredible family, their son, Eric, and daughter-in-law, Peta, and these beautiful grandchildren, and they're doing just fine. Their level of success is already off the charts. But honestly, why do they show up every day? Would Kathy, if you needed her to do something for you at 5 a.m. on a Sunday, why would she get out of bed to do anything for anyone in this company? Because she's so heavily invested in other people. And I will tell you this, and I say this to people all the time, you know, Isagenix used to be my client. And what they used to say in meetings, when I was a vendor and we wanted our company, Citibank, to make money, and we would go to meetings with Isagenix to present them a plan where it would charge fees to people in this company like us. And they would say, straight from Kathy Coover's mouth, if it's not right for the field, if it's not right for the associates, it's not right for Isagenix. And they would take a hard line on that. And that is the culture of this company. They're in it for you. And so Kathy, without further ado, thank you so much for being part of this call tonight. We are so grateful to have you. I've been telling everyone the time is now, and I'm hearing that directly from you.
Oh my gosh. I mean, just listening to you, you make me start perspiring. I'm so excited. I mean, it is so true. I mean, what is going on right now is something you dream about. And you've created all this, each and every one of you. And like she said, you know, if you look in the mirror, it's up to you. But we've given you one of the biggest gifts, this new collagen, and it's easy to promote. All you do is send pictures. It's so simple. And we just got to keep the energy going and keep this happening. Yes, the free shipping's gone, but it doesn't matter. I mean, people want this so bad. And so I can just say it is such an exciting time. And I want to tell you a few things that we're doing. You've seen a lot of the new updates that have come to the website and things like that. That's just the very beginning. You're going to see more and more, like you've seen our new packaging on the collagen elixir, how beautiful that is. We're going to repackage all of our products to make them look very contemporary, very 2.0. And then of course, our new website will come live more towards celebration. So it's so exciting. And then the ease of enrollment is getting easier and easier. Of course, the Penny app, we're giving you as many things as we can to make life easy. So you streamline and it's showing up. Look what's happening. Look at people are rank advancing and they're doing that. So my big advice to all of you is all these people that you've enrolled, get their 5 names out of them right away. Who do you know that wants to share this with you? They don't need for you to wait to get a result. We have all the pictures. I was blown away on Facebook today. I must have pulled 20 off of pictures of people that are mind-boggling. And, you know, we knew this was going to be a really great product, but we had no idea of the huge results that we're going to have. And I've been really grateful. I've been on it 6 months myself, and I'm seeing more and more things personally. I mean, it's little things, but they're big things. I mean, you know, I'm 68 and my knees were starting to look bad. My knees look like they did when they were 20. I mean, I go, oh my God, my knees, my hands. So, you know, it's just, you're so lucky to get it when you're young and just keep yourself, you know, filled up with this great product. But what I want to share with you is get your names out, drive the line deep, then get their names. Because if you ask for their names, what will they do? They'll ask for their names. And this is the key to momentum. So many of you have had great successes. You've rank advanced. Now, whatever you do, keep the pressure on, because this is where you can explode your business and set you up for the future. You truly can. And we've got a lot of exciting things coming. We just recorded a new You Share, They Share with the collagen, because our other one really just is not appropriate. So that should be coming at the end of the week. I'm really putting the pressure on them to get it very quickly. So we'll have, and Jessica's been very involved in it. I'm so grateful for her leadership, and thank you for all your input. But I believe they recorded it today. I saw the graphics and everything. So this will come really quickly because we want to create a 1, 2, 3 system for you. So the first step is to show them the afterglow video, maybe pictures, before and after pictures. You can text those to people. Then to show them how to get their products paid for. And then I think this is really, really important. We want to create some verbiage in your Penny app. I'm sure most of you are using the Penny app because we've had, I mean, listen to this. Sunday, we had 2,500 new people come in on a Sunday. You know, so that's mind-boggling. But you know what happens now? The order ships are going through. So people have ordered and their order ships are going through. So you want to make sure that you're sending your people, your new people that just joined on collagen. Look at your orders about ready to go in. I know you can't wait to get some more product. Have you ever thought of adding whatever your favorite product is? Maybe it's a whole blend shake. Maybe it's a whole blend bar. Just 1 or 2 extra things to introduce them to other products because you know, what we don't want to do, I mean, this made it simple, but we do want to introduce them to new things. And we just know from history and that it's important to have a diversified product line. So we have so many great things. I mean, that sleep spray, I don't know what I would do with it. I have 6 bottles of it, you know, and I give people that come over. But I mean, whatever your favorite product is, share it with them so that they try that. And that's really, really important. So you're going to see more and more new things. I mean, you're going to see tomorrow night, we have a director call. I would highly recommend that you're on it because we're going to announce a new My Pack that's really going to make a huge, huge impact for all of you. You know, our original My Pack, you had to have the isogenesis in it. Well, we're creating a new My Pack where you can get double PIB. So you want to know about that. So sure that you know, we'll put it in Leaders in the Loop too, but we're always looking to improve, to innovate, and we just have so much data right now that it makes it easier. We've really adjusted our promotions and I know it's working. Everything is working at high speed, but just want to share is don't forget about some of our core products. Our shake is, you know, still #1 seller. And so it's something that's really great for people to have. So much excitement going on. So grateful for all of you and what you're doing and just keep pushing it down. Like if you went Crystal Executive, have your people go manager, keep that leadership and action formula in front of you at all times and work it like that. Just work it like you did last week. And we still have the share bonus going on to the end of this month. So we've done a huge, huge payout. It's been massive payout. And then we're supposed to be getting the leadership pools here. I'm just keep waiting for that document to come through because I can't wait to see what the 1 to 4-star pools are, the 5-star and above pools. So, you know, we always look at, you know, how can we pay you more money? We look at what our payout is in Isogenics and what can we give more? And that's just the way Isogenics is. We want you to have more. We want you to have it. We want you to be excited. And I know there's never been quite so much excitement in Isogenics as now. So, you know, just keep up the momentum, keep up the fire, and take breaks on yourself. Don't wear yourself out. You know, take time for self-care and things like that. But with the technology and all the things that we have, it should go pretty quickly for you. And just a little update on the shipping. Just so you'll know, it has been, you know, just so you know, we had anticipated that the first huge, like big, huge order we had would last till April. Wrong. It was gone in 2 weeks. So, you know, we are bringing it in as fast as they can. We just had another 80,000, another 120,000. They're coming in as fast as they can on the boat, but they have to come in on a boat. So you can imagine that. Then they have to circle the harbor because of COVID. And then they let them in when they're allowed to let them in because COVID things come in first. Then our trucks are right there. They're shipping them straight to our 7 distribution sites, and they worked all weekend to get caught up. So we're trying to get caught up. We hope to get caught up this week, but just let your people know that it's going to be 7 days before your product ships. If it ships earlier, that's great. They're splitting the orders though. So let's say if someone ordered a shake and a cleanse, that will ship out. And that is costing the company a lot of money to do that, but we're doing it anyway. And then the collagen will come. So it's a product that you don't want to run out. I know I count every single bottle I have and make sure that I don't run out of this great product. So we're just so grateful for you, Jessica, and you, Lauren, and everyone. And huge shout out to Ann White, just amazing. Erica Rothenberger, another 6-star. I know that she's on your team. I mean, it's just phenomenal what's happening, and the energy starts with you, and it starts at the top. And both of these ladies, the speed of the leaders, the speed of the pack, that's why this is one of the fastest growing teams in Isogenics. And so the sky's the limit. And I want to share one other thing too. We have our KPIs at Isogenics, and we have great data. I'm just so grateful for, Jim and I used to have our calculator out and try to figure this stuff out. Now they just bring us the data. So I think back on that and I just go, oh my goodness. So we have all the data that shows that if we get out of the gate strong in the first month, it will have a big year. And we are up huge, over 50% in enrollments. It's phenomenal. And then we're seeing the enrollments going deeper. So it's going to the first PET, the second PET, which is a great indicator for a phenomenal year. So we're so excited about what's going on and excited for all of you. And like Jessica said, celebrate your success. I mean, you should be dancing around screaming. This is a big deal. This is a big deal what's happened to this team, and just so proud of you and all you're doing. And I hope you're having a lot of fun. We sure are.
Kathy, I want to tell you that we have a new leader that's coming on, and she said, and I think I shared this with you, that she said, I want to build, she said, the speed of the leader is the speed of the pack, and I want to build a team of cheetahs. And I thought that was so great. But would you talk, because you're a master recruiter and everybody's here going, okay, what should I say? I know you've always led with the business opportunity. Mm-hmm. Would you just use some of your beautiful words to tell people this is one approach as they might talk to people?
Well, if you're talking to new people, I mean, casting the vision is really important. And I've always been an advocate of the business because I never had any products like Isogenics has. So there was no other thing to lead with a business. So you learn how to do it. But I mean, casting the vision, say, oh my gosh, Isogenics just launched an incredible product that no one else has. It's record breaking. It's blowing the roof off the company. You need to get involved right now and start building your own business and creating an additional income stream for you and your family. Who do you know that needs an extra income stream? Who do you know that wants to look good and feel good? Who do you know? And so it's casting that vision that it's just not a product, that, it's the whole business that they should be interested in, because who wouldn't want to get their products paid for? Who wouldn't want to make an extra $5,000, $6,000 a month, whatever that is? People are desperately looking, and this is easy. It's not complicated. It's so easy to share this. So casting that vision, so look, I'm calling you first. That's something I always used to say. I'm calling you first because I know you're a go-getter. And you'd be really upset with me if I didn't tell you this, and I'm telling you first. This product is going to change the face of your family if you are open to taking a look at it, because it goes very quickly. You can build an income, and we can show you we have all the systems in place. Make sure you say that, because most people don't know what to do, what to say, and to say, look, we have the systems in place to show you exactly how to do it. Are you open to additional income stream with a product that no one has, that works quickly, effectively, look fabulous, and people cannot stop talking about it? So, I mean, those are just a few things, and of course, there's so many other things too that you can use with, even your existing for referrals and things like that. I mean, I was a master at referrals because I didn't have all the technology that you have, but you may know other people, that are, go-getters, and say, look, I'm expanding my business this year. Our company just launched the most revolutionary product that's changing people's skin, and they're looking fabulous, and it's really, really good for you. Do you know anybody that's interested in creating an additional income stream? And of course you want them to say, well, tell me about it. But it's just a no pressure way to approach people. So don't forget that. You can voice text. So after the call tonight, make a list of all the people that, you know, would be interested. I just walked in to get my hair done Saturday and all the girls jumped on me and they're going, oh my gosh, we heard about this collagen product. We've got to put it over here in the corner. Somebody from Kansas had already approached them. So, I mean, there's going to be people that are looking for this. They're looking for the product, but they're also looking for additional income stream. So don't judge anybody. I mean, people into skincare, you know, are going to be interested. Businesses are going to be interested. And then just the moms at home. I mean, this is a fun product and they can work it in the pockets of their time. So the sky's the limit with this. And just don't, what I can tell you is I used to prejudge people and that was the biggest mistake I made. Never, ever prejudge. Your excitement, your enthusiasm, your posture is going to create that energy that's going to make people take a look. And when they see those pictures, they're going to be blown away.
I love what you're saying. So when people are thinking about referrals, I think there's two tracks that we've used successfully. One is asking people very specifically for who you're looking for. So I say to someone, so we don't have a big team in Texas. And I really believe that so many people in Texas don't know about Isagenix. So I found a woman that I thought was an influential, completely driven woman in Texas. And I said, there's almost no one in Texas doing this. I'm looking for people who are like this. If they're people who would love to leave people better than they found them, create income from their phone, who are influential and driven, who do you know just like that? Guys, I want to tell you, people want to help you. That woman gave me 3 names, connected me on Facebook, and enrolled. So the worst thing that they'll say is, I don't know anyone, but you have to ask. And I've watched Kathy do this so many times. I think geographically, if you don't know where to start, who would I ask? You think qualities of people that you'd want on your team, influential, driven, people that are hustlers, people that love to make more money, burning desire to change their life. Think of geography. Where would you love to have a team? Do you know one person in Arkansas or in Iowa? Summer Meyer created a massive team for us in Iowa. I knew one person, her husband, RJ, and I didn't even know him. I met him on Facebook from a foster care Facebook page. Also professions. So we know, Kathy's saying, people in the hair industry, in the beauty industry. Who do you know that's in the beauty industry? Because people are going crazy. And I think if you notice what Kathy also did is she speaks certainty, energy, posture, and certainty. This product is blowing the roof off of this company. If you hear what she said, blowing the roof off of this company. This product is exploding. This is game changing. Your energy and certainty. She wasn't asking people, do you think you might be interested in taking a collagen? No, she was telling them how awesome it is. So I want you to hear when people go, oh, Kathy sounds so great. I want to think about, why does she sound great, so that it can translate to you. Because you can have Kathy's posture, conviction, and really her magnetism. It's just breaking down. Why is it so powerful? It's confidence, it's certainty, it's excitement, it's pitch. Those are all things that you can learn and practice. Kathy, for when people give you those names, what do you say to them? Do you want them to give a warm introduction? Do you just want phone numbers? What was your success?
Well, you know, back then it was the old school way. So, you know, they would call them and let them know, but you know, you could have people send them a text, or like you did, connect them on Facebook, you know, so they can take a look at this, whatever works for them. Just how do you like to receive, how would this person like to receive information? Because everybody's different. How would you like to receive information? And, you know, just doing the connection, say she's going to be calling you, be ready for her. And, you know, you'll be surprised, you know, who steps up and who says yes. And another line, you know, as I've listened to Jessica, that I used that is really worked, and it's always works. And it's, you know, if you're asking for referrals, maybe you can help me. I am taking my business to the next level. This company has a product that's blowing the roof off of, like Jessica's blowing the roof off the company. It's got immediate results. It's fantastic. You know, do you know anybody that's looking to create an additional income stream and look fantastic? You know, and, you know, you'd be surprised. I mean, I've had so many people, a lot of my friends that never wanted to try our products, and they've heard me, they've watched me, and I told them about the collagen, and they all wanted it, you know, so, you know, that's a clue. I mean, it's really a clue. It really is. My husband said that's a clue, but it is a clue. And so there's people looking right now. They're desperately looking. And sometimes they put a great face on, but they need this so badly. So tell them about the business, for goodness sake. one of the best products we have.
I was on a call today, Kathy, as we're talking about you guys they're making such great changes. I was on a call today with Nate and Julie from the marketing department about how to streamline. Who thinks that becoming an associate is a little bit right now, a little complex? It's a little challenging, right? We're going to make that so much more streamlined. The company is doing everything they can to make it easier. And so one of the things that they were talking about is how we're normalizing sharing. You guys hear the number of managers that were created, the normalizing of sharing. People come on for collagen. And then Kathy, when people are coming on to use the product, I know for you, you always say about grabbing some friends. Do you have some verbiage that you would say, I'm ordering collagen because I look at you and say, you look amazing. I want to try the collagen. What do you say to me to kind of normalize sharing?
I said, Jessica, you know what? This product is so powerful. You should grab a couple of your friends and, let's get them started together, and you can, share your results, and then you can get your products paid for immediately or make some cash really, really quick. And so can your friends. And I'd be glad to show you exactly how to do that.
And if people say no to you, Kathy, how does that make you feel? What have you done about that?
Well, if they say no to me, I can say, I understand this might not be for you, but do you know anybody? Do you know anybody with a burning desire that wants to make an additional income stream, that may be interested? And, it's unbelievable sometimes when they would say no, and then I'd say that, they said, well, maybe I better take another look at it. So it's okay to take it away from always asking for a referral, because you never know. They might say, well, my sister might be interested in this. She's a hairstylist, or my friend is always looking, for treatments and things like that. And, so just don't ever, when somebody says no, just say, look, I can see this might not be for you, but that's okay. Do you know anybody that's looking to make an additional income stream? Do you know anybody that's looking to improve the quality of their skin and look fantastic? And so many people will give you names.
And I think you follow that trail, right? That's another driving the line. If you get a referral to someone and maybe they say it's not for them, ask them for names, because some of the greatest people come up down the line. Guys, I want to make a point just because I think what Kathy's saying is so true. If you just came into this company just for the products, put a 1 in the chat, just for the products. And here you are on a team call with Kathy Coover on a Monday night. Look at the number of 1s blowing up this chat, guys. Here's what I want to tell you. Somebody says no, because they didn't come in for the business. They came for the products. But I will tell you, be consistent. Let them see your success. And a lot of times, look at these 1s. A lot of times those 1s become 10s in this business. They become 10 with 2 in this business. They become crystal executives. Those 1s turn into 10. So I want you to just be clear on that. And Kathy, right now, I know you told people, celebrate yourself, give yourself grace, take that breath. But I feel that this is coming, you and I have had conversations about the urgency that I feel. Right now, people know, like, my sleep I'm sacrificing a little bit on each end of my sleep because I'm so excited. But what would you say, just as the time is now, just what would you tell people that they should do? They have a little pocket of time. What would you tell them to do with that urgency?
Oh my gosh, just introducing new people, helping, the people get their referrals out of them, introducing them, showing them how to get their products paid for. I mean, the energy starts with you, and it's the new enrollments, and then it's getting them to build deep. It's getting them to refer people and getting them to refer people, because, Jessica, the magic happens when someone sees how easy it is. I mean, you just mentioned somebody hadn't been doing anything for a long time. Now they enrolled 12 people. I mean, that's where it gets really, really exciting. So make sure to really drive that leg deep, and it doesn't have to be your personal enroll. It can come down 4, 5, 6 levels deep. You get paid on your entire organization. Just work with that person. Work with the ones that want it. And you have to ask them questions. What would you want your life to look like? What would you paint if you became massively successful with this company? What would it look like? And then, that's when it starts to happen. They start dreaming. What if you could create another 1,000 a month? And then the next month, maybe 2,000 a month, then 3,000. What would that do for your family? So get to know these people, and then work with the ones that are committed and really, really want it. Because I think the biggest mistake I made was trying to drag people across the finish line, dragging them. That is painful. And so, it's your attitude, it's your posture, and even sharing. This is exploding. And, I'm so excited. I'm looking for 5 motivated people that want to run fast with me. I thought of you. I'm calling you first, and we're going to do this together. And if they're not as excited as you are, that's okay. Your time is everything, and you need to let them know. I only have time to work with 5 committed people. I called you first, because then they want to be one of those 5s, but you're going to have to do certain things to be one of my 5. You're going to have to enroll, you're going to have to rank advance, you're going to follow the leadership in action. You're going to have to work it, even if you have an hour a day, every day. I mean, what you can do in an hour now compared back to 10 years ago is astronomical. With text messaging, voice messaging, sending pictures and things like that, it just becomes so easy.
We're automating every process. That includes the onboarding of people. Sometimes it's literally just 3 messages and then a link for them to enroll. We're automating that. But I remember you also saying 80% of your time, when at least for the first 2 years, should be
It's talking to new people. It's always talking to new people. I always did that, even if I was very successful. 80% of my time talking to new people. But then if you came on board, maybe you have 5 people, I'd get them on Zoom. I've talked to their people. Then I talked to their people. Then I talked to their people. I mean, Saturday and Sunday, I did Zoom calls with new people. It's amazing. And don't prejudge people too. Just think they're just women are going to want this. I can't believe how many men are jumping into this. They're so excited because they want to look and feel good too. So it's just so much fun, Jessica. It really is.
I absolutely love it. And I honestly, you said something that I want everyone to, we can kind of wrap up on this too. There are people, everybody wants to sit. When you're the winner, when you're the lead dog, everyone wants to sit with the winners, right? When the Tampa Bay, everybody wants their t-shirts and they're blowing up merchandise. People want to sit with the winners, and people are flooding into this company because right now you are the it company, and people are looking at the comp plan. If you've been on one of these opportunity webinars and I get my board out and people from other companies are dropping 2s that I've been in network marketing, and we start talking about how there's no cutoff. You are paid on everyone in your organization. And so what Kathy talked about is, guys, really, you might have an Ann White, an Erica Rothenberger, a Valerie Hopp, an Ashley Chico, a Lauren Sims might be in your downline, and they're showing themselves. So that means driving the line, looking at your reports. You could be working with some amazing people because all of that volume contributes to your organization. And I find that when people energize like that, start popping up, it re-energizes the entire community. It absolutely re-energizes. When Holly Kirsch came into our organization, it breathed brand new life into it. I'm watching it happen with Anna Barthman and all the people on the Dreamers team, re-energizing a whole organization. Find those people that are ready, like Kathy's saying, are you ready? Find them that they're ready and let them run. I think the other thing that she's saying, though, I want you to point out to you guys is 80% of your time is the new class, breathing new energy. Who is our new blood so we can develop them? There's a mistake that people make when they kind of grow like this and they start managing people and they start stifling them. Empower. If I could give you any advice, it's empower people to fail forward. Janie Elo had Lauren and I hosting calls, doing things that were wildly uncomfortable. We were never Lauren, but me, foolish in front of other people. But guess what? That's how people grow and learn. If you don't let your people try it, if you don't let them lead calls, if you don't ask them, do an ATM message for me, do this post. I want to see what you can do. You can do this. Build that into them. And guys, we're going to grow together, and there's so much that we can do. Kathy Coover, thank you so much for all the knowledge that you've dropped. Can you just leave us with just final words of can they do it? Can these people on the phone do it?
I mean, there's no better time, and there's not an easier product to promote than this. That's the bottom line. I mean, this is the time to do it. This is the time to push. This is the time to show the excitement for your team. Everything that you're doing is going to show up, and it's going to set you up for an incredible year. And I'm telling you what, this is fun. I mean, how many of you are having a lot of fun doing this? Yep. And that's what it's about. And I think sharing that with people, this is so much fun. I've never had so much fun in my life. It is easy, it's simple, it's duplicatable. And let's face it, some things aren't easy, simple, and duplicatable. So we really have a gift to give you. And what I would do is I would ask you, to whoever you report into, whoever is your coach or your mentor, to let them know if you want to be one of their 5 and how committed you are to driving the next 3 months, 6 months. And tell them how committed you are to taking your business to the next level, and you're not going to let up. You're going to keep going, because these people on the call only have time to work with committed people. They truly do. They don't have time to waste. And I think that's one of the things that I've learned the most, is I wasted a lot of time. So let's just go out there and let's change the world. Let's make a difference in people's lives. Let's have a lot of fun. And I'll tell you what, the magic is happening right now because of all of you. And I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for everyone on this call and their leadership. And, you know, it's just a fun time to be involved in Isogenics.
It really is. And honestly, we are so grateful for you and Jim. Please send him our gratitude for everything that you guys are still doing daily to make this the greatest company that network marketing has ever seen. Thank you so much. Guys, have a great night, and let's just keep growing. Let's make this a bigger week than last week and make February the biggest month so far of 2021. Have a great night, everybody.
Good night.
Take care, guys.